The United States House and Senate are taking their traditional August breaks as members head back to their home districts. Grand Rapids Congresswoman Hillary Scholten talked with political reporter Rick Albin about what the legislature has accomplished and about some items left undone. Rick is here with more on that. Rick?
Emily, Representative Scholten says work on immigration and child labor exploitation are moving in the right direction. They both need more work, though. She also says reauthorization for the Federal Aviation Authority will bring needed updates to the Gerald R. Ford International Airport. Not finished, however, is some type of spending plan for the new fiscal year beginning in October. While she says that will be a priority when Congress returns in September, one specific spending item that needs attention is the National Defense Authorization Act. The House has passed a version of that spending and to fund the military, but the Senate did not concur with some provisions included in the House bill, and the Senate passed their own version. Now, it'll be up to the two chambers to produce a compromise that they can all agree to.
Playing politics with what should have been a very straightforward bill passed out of the committee unanimously. And then when it got to the House floor, members who were not a part of that committee started attaching just these poison pill policy waivers, trying to exert attachments that would attack DEI initiatives in the military, that would roll back protections, healthcare protections for women service members, things that I agree we should talk about as a Congress, where we should figure those out, but don't attach them to a bill that the committee did not see fit to attach these policy riders to. And again, that will not pass in the Senate and the president will not sign. We're just wasting time.
Given the attitude in Washington, that compromise may be hard to find, and funding the military hangs in the balance. Now, as you mentioned earlier, Emily, members are back in their district doing outreach on many levels. Representative Scholten, for example, will be holding a town hall tomorrow night at 6 p.m. in Grand Haven at Central Park Place, where the public is invited. Emily?